It is time to focus on the chronic diseases like anemia that continue to affect a large number of women and young girls in our country. Conditions like gestational diabetes or other lesser known issues like mismatch of Rh factor between the fetus and the mother too can add substantial intergenerational disease burden.
If we do not wake up and take the handle on this now, we will land up with an entire unhealthy generation with cardiovascular disorders, type 2 diabetes, obesity. This, as the day goes by and we move forward one step at a time, we have a number of issues to solve, but together we can.
So we have to just communicate and interact with the large person and discharge our duties in their relation, then only the way will come up.
In women's health, it's much more than just treating the person in front of you, and you have to look much beyond that.
It's not about women's health, it's about societal health, it's about community health, and it's all about the country's health. So it's not as narrow as that.
As the Indian government has provided blood group facilities at every peripheral centers, though now these cases are very less. The awareness among the doctors is very important.
Every woman should be aware of a blood group, and we have to educate them and if necessary repeat it.
Every person knowing their blood group not only before marriage and at as early as possible is the best for everyone. Knowing one's blood group is a basic human right, and everyone should know.
We should look for more awareness on this particular issue than spending little time on a treatment, because these are preventable ones, and we, the members of the federation, should really go all out to pass on the message to every antenatal patients or every opportunity that we get to make the public aware prevention is better than cure.
In rural area, most of the women, they don't have access to healthcare, in spite of government's best efforts. And secondly, cost is a very big factor. As you said, everybody can't afford,
I give full credit to our ASHA workers, our local workers. So first I want to raise my voice for my local workers. Facilitate them, empower them, help them, and also give rewards to them so that they are motivated to work more.
We should not be that conservative that we should not train our paramedics or whomsoever people are working. Give the full skill to your paramedics and make them self-independent, self-sufficient, empowered to move into this world.